side of the camera, but you can't hear me because the camera's.
Are you doing this now?
Yeah, we'll switch it around.
I knew I was going to be in a movie. I got dressed up better.
Well, yeah, we'll kind of introduce everything here when you're done. So, hi everyone. Is anybody? I don't know if anybody's
nothing live yet.
But that's all right.
So
I'm here with Leonard. We've got a wart that's been bugging him for a long time. You said years, right?
Oh yeah,
It's been years. Yeah. So it's right here on. Let's see if we can get a good shot of it. You can keep that. You can keep that. I collect them. I got 4 now. So here, let's show everybody what it looks like.
Lots of people greeting us.
So there it is, right there. Nice round. And you've tried all sorts of stuff. You said the over-the-counter stuff. A dermatologist put something called beetle juice on it.
yeah.
Beetle juice.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Did he squeeze a beetle?
Squeeze the beetle to get the juice out of it.
If you wanted to wait a while to do that.
Oh no, let's do it today.
It shows up better later.
Well, now is actually the time we would want to do it.
Okay.
Because it's got the head off of it, so we can get down deeper underneath the skin. So I brought the 2 different types of the ways that we treat this. One is with a spray. This spray is a really fine spray, but it doesn't come in contact with it. This is called a probe, where we actually put it right on the area. I think this is going to be the better one because it's going to get deeper, and this has been there for years. So we're going to need to get deep for this one. So,
I can squeeze that and I feel it.
I don't doubt that. Yeah, you probably feel the roots.
We have over 50 people watching.
Ooh, all right.
Including an international audience.
Ooh, look at that. You're popular across the seas.
Well, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. All right, so let's see. What's going to be the easiest way to do this?
In British Columbia.
Well, actually, what I'll do is have you come over here next to the table. That way you can just rest your hand there. I think that will work better. So I will have you.
Oh, we do have somebody from England.
In England?
Bianca is in England.
Oh, excellent.
And somebody from Russia.
Wow, we're just...
2 from England, 1 from Russia.
All right, so let's get what we need here.
And Pamela from Indianapolis.
This is the only doctor's office I've been to that takes these videos like this.
Well, here, I'm going to move your jacket.
Maryland, Kentucky, Detroit.
I'm just going to set that there, and I'll bring this up. Are you going to be able to, you may want to come around to this side.
I can do that.
So what I'm going to do is place this right up against it, and then pull the trigger, and it's going to get really cold. We don't want this spraying on our leg, because I've had that done before, and it's really cold on the legs.
No, I don't need anything down there frozen.
You don't need anything down there frozen.
I'm confused as to how he would know that he needs something down there frozen.
And then we do that for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then we stop, let it thaw out, and then we repeat the process. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember what I said now if you hurt me.
You're right-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I think I'll be all right. So, cold spray. I'm going to move out of the way of that. Feel it?
You're getting there.
Yep. About 10 more seconds. How was that? You probably felt it.
It hurts real good.
Good. Now you're going to tell everybody, oh, this doctor just wants to hurt me. So we'll let that thaw out, okay? But you can see that we got a little border around it too. But it's right there. We got it pretty good. So it's going to create a nice little blister about where this white area is. And the idea is that that'll lift it up off of the skin, and then it'll slough off and then heal in. So we'll let it heal. I think I'm going to get a little more to this side with the next one to make sure I get kind of overlapped twice. And we'll see how it does. So it's almost back to normal. Are you ready to go through that again?
Oh, somebody was asking about the dot in the middle of the hand there.
Oh, this dot? Did you tattoo yourself at one point?
Pardon?
This little dot right here? Did you tattoo yourself?
Yeah.
Poke yourself
Yes.
with? I think you commented on
That was a bad day when that happened. That happened years ago. I dropped one of my wood tools up on the ladder, I dropped a wood chisel and I grabbed for it. It was upside down and I gouged across here,
Oh.
cut it pretty bad. And then later in the day, I dropped my pencil and I
There's a
grabbed
pencil.
for it, and there's some of the lead still in there.
You literally tattooed yourself.
Pencil tattoo.
Yeah. All right, let's
Somebody-
do that one more time.
somebody thinks that's a
wasn't
nozzle.
good day.
What?
Somebody thinks that's a nozzle rather than a probe.
Well, you can see that there's, I don't know if you can get a good, it's not open. It is a closed tip. So it shoots here and actually all comes out down here. You can see, woo, you see the little hole down there. So, and then the whole probe gets cold. So, all right, last time. We'll do it one more time here, all right? I'm going to get a little over on this side of it. Yep, right there. And we'll do it one more time. Ready? Go. I'm going to get out of the way so it's not freezing my leg.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch your knee.
Doing all right? Feeling it?
Okay.
All right, about 10 more seconds. All right. All right. So, we'll let that steam away. Perfect. I think we got it pretty good.
Good.
So it looks good. So it's been there for years, you said. So sometimes we need to repeat this process. Sometimes we do it once and you're good. And it comes off and you're set.
Great. Great. That's more of a bother than this.
Yeah. Well, that thing's fine. We'll you look like you're gonna shake my hand there, but I don't want to irritate.
Like a regular wart.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
And this would be.
I think that's a cyst over here that we were looking at. That's why I'm not going to mess with that. But I think that is that should take care of it. Do you have anything to add to our viewers all over? Do you have anything to add to our viewers across the globe? Any good advice?
Any good advice?
No.
Well, I got a couple little stories, little quickies that happened just
Okay.
recently.
Story time.
Story time with Leonard. All right.
Okay, one of them was with one of your patients. I don't know the name. or
Well, we
anything.
probably shouldn't say anything either. We'll refer to them as that person.
was waiting in the waiting room for Leah,
Oh, okay.
and this elderly gentleman came in, big man, and he went up to the counter and he said, "I've got shingles," and he said, and I couldn't get it all, but he said, there, and he said, "They're even up in here."
Oh my goodness. He didn't actually drop his pants and show the
He
ladies
didn't
up
go
front.
quite that
Okay,
far.
good.
But anyway,
At least he
there
saved that for
were
them.
only 3 of us in there,
Oh,
and he sat down by one fellow some distance from me, and his voice was loud and abrasive,
oh gosh.
and you probably know who he is. I don't need to know his name. And I listened to this for a while, and I thought, no, there's nobody else in here except if he goes in, the guy that's sitting by him goes in, I'm going to be stuck with him. So I got up and went outside because I had brought the newspaper.
Oh, there you go.
I thought, I'm going to go out and read the newspaper.
Strategic exit, huh?
Well, I met a young lady out there that had a little boy, and I spoke to them, and we started a little conversation, and I kind of played with the little boy and all of that. And you have a plant over here that's just loaded with red berries. I think it's called a landina.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over to see why you had so many berries. Mine don't have berries like that. I walked over there, and I was standing there looking at the berries, and this car came up, and it was this lady and the little boy, and that big, burly, coarse man was in the car with them.
Oh, really?
And as they drove by, they were all just waving and laughing.
They loved you.
And here I was telling this lady
About the gentleman. Oh, goodness.
rough, coarse man that I didn't want to have anything to do with, and it was some relative.
Oh, man.
Now the worst one was my wife was in to see the dentist, and I was in the waiting room, and there were two fellows there besides myself, and my wife came out and was at the counter on the outside, something like you got a layout here, and I started through to meet her over there, and this one fella had been a nice man to talk to and all. He got up, and here there were two people already got to the door, and he came over, and that made three, and he wedged himself in between us, and just as I took a breath, he turned toward me and breathed right into my mouth.
Oh, my goodness.
I
wasn't during
I
the
inhaled,
flu season.
he exhaled, and I thought,
Gross.
oh my God, I hope he doesn't have the flu or cold or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, man.
But I don't know why he was in such a hurry. There's just a few feet over there.
Had to get out before everyone else, huh?
Gosh, he just wedged himself in there and was pushing. So
Hey, no.
anyway,
Doctor's offices.
that's my story.
Yeah. It's like a war zone. All right, well, we'll sign off here.
Actually, I think I'll just keep talking. I'll just take it with me to the office.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
So,
thanks for joining us for
say goodbye
this.
to you guys.
Appreciate it.
I'm
We'll,
gonna-
we'll finish up here.
I'll take them with me.
Yep. See ya.
Pamela says she loves Leonard.
Hey, fans online.
I'm gonna leave it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay.
And
thank
I'll take you guys
We'll
with
look
me.
forward to pulling that up.
Yeah.
I'll close the door here and walk over this way and not show LeeAnn at the desk. Hey, look at that. Must be the end of the day. Waiting room's empty. Must have everybody in rooms. Okay, so now I can reply to your questions and comments. And let's turn on some light. And move some things around in case you guys had any comments or questions. There we go. Do it like this. You know what? I have a stand. Why don't we use the stand so that it's not such a herky-jerky video. There we go. Put it on the stand. Put the stand here. And there we go. Image stabilization. How do you stabilize an image? Stop moving it around. Okay, so Teresa seemed to have liked it. And I was reading your comments the whole time. Somebody was talking about knocking on the door. I think that was John. I think that's the last patient of the day for Dr. Gawain. I myself am off this afternoon. I'm working on some things on the computer, and I saw there was a procedure, so I thought, hey, let's get that on video, because we've been having trouble getting our procedures on video because it's just hard to get away and do it because it takes an extra person. And we also have a comment from Pamela. Remember to like this live stream. Yes, and share. And, oh, I should have put a link in the description. I haven't done it yet, but I need to put a link in the description as soon as I can, because our Kickstarter goes live tomorrow. So I'll put a link for now to madisonwoman.com, and then after that I'll change it to the Kickstarter, which goes live tomorrow morning for Madison Woman. If you want to learn about it, go to madisonwoman.com. Liana, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
They can't see you. You can come in if you want. No? Okay. Liana's, she's shy. Okay. So Butterfly Girl's talking about warts, and Pamela's also talking about things. Those of you who are watching this after the fact, because you were interested in watching the procedure and you're wondering who I'm talking to the actual live comments, because this is going out live streaming on YouTube. And if you want to make sure not to miss future Auburn Medical Group live streams, be sure to be subscribed to the channel on YouTube and then touch on the bell icon to set up your notifications. Boy, that's a
Squeaky door.
squeaky door. Man, Dr. Gawain, what's the deal? So are you going to be doing some paperwork there? Do you mind if I talk to an international audience
Not at
right
all.
next to you?
Check out Dr. Green Knight. New post today.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
I haven't read it yet. Ooh.
You're in for
It'll
a
be a
treat.
special treat to read the Dr. Green Knight post. And if you guys had comments or questions about Dr. Green Knight, or specifically today's post, now's a perfect time because I've got him right next. You can see his shoulder. He's that close. Dr. Green Knight. I am so lucky. I am this close to the Dr. Green Knight, who was on KevinMD.com.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah, syndicated on Dr. Kevin, or it's called Kevin MD, right?
Kevin MD.
Kevin MD. He syndicates his. I guess you call it. It's just it's a website.
Yeah.
I don't know. if
Social
they call it
media
that.
stuff.
Somebody wants to know about if cryotherapy works well in people who get keloids.
No, it does not.
No, you keloid up. In
It
fact,
makes it worse.
that happened to Ethan. Some of you have seen videos with Ethan, my son. He keloided, but it went down. It eventually went down. Oh, and Lisa too. I think did Lisa? Yeah, I think Lisa also. For some reason, my kid's keloid, I guess. Pamela, Jennifer, they use it to treat keloids. Cryo for keloids? I guess you could, but you're risking making it worse.
I would not. Usually we inject keloids with steroids. That's
right. A little bit of keloid juice or
keloid
ketamine.
beetle juice. Oh wait.
Not beetle juice. Somebody's telling what keloids are. Yes, hypertrophic scar.
Yes, that is what it is.
Not what causes it? Any trauma. Trauma causes it. Cutting. Apparently, we've seen it from freezing from liquid nitrogen.
Mm-hmm.
I had a question for you guys. Oh, look, saludos desde Chile. That would be greetings from Chile. Chile. Right? You know Spanish better than I do. Chilean Spanish. Chilean Espanol. I did have a question about how well you guys were hearing what was going on in the room, because we have a directional microphone that's on one side or the other of the, I was doing it on the phone this time. So you're going to hear just the side the microphone's on. We've had comments before about the audio, especially with the live productions like that. But it seems like you guys were hearing it just fine. So I guess the turning it around at the right time was the right thing to do. Teresa says that it was. Thank you so much, all of you. And thank you, Dr. Gwain, for sharing Leonard with us. And we,
My pleasure.
of course, thank Leonard. Be sure to be subscribed to drgreenknight.com. Be sure to click on madisonwoman.com. I'll put a link as soon as I get off of this to madisonwoman.com on this video. And then as soon as possible, I'm going to put links in, maybe end to cards, so you can go to Kickstarter starting tomorrow morning, probably around 8 o'clock. And volume was just fine on a phone and a little quiet, but it's manageable. Thank you, Bianca. Till next time, Dr. Mark Vaughan and Dr. Gwain telling all of you to stay in good health.